Y'all got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into Daysha said what she needed to say when it come to Nique and King, child. Yeah, she's a blogger now, I guess. Let's get
up here and talk about this situation, but because everybody keeps tagging me, and y'all want me to be messy so bad, I decided to talk about it. But King is a definition of a bitter, miserable, unhappy baby daddy. He is the definition of that. He is legit the definition of that. I had to wait till my girl Nique put out her video to even come back and even make a video about this topic. But why even put out text messages if you're not going to put out the full truth about the text messages? Why not put out the full
That's my first issue with King. What the hell made you... What made you think she wasn't going to put out the rest of the messages? He over there unsending. I never understand it.
He not the smartest.
He not. He not. It's just no way.
Red. Why only chop and screw certain messages? Why not just put out the whole thread if you're going to put out some messages? Because when I seen this word to that situation, but let's just let it play out before we talk about it. Nique is a Capricorn. You had to know that she was going to put out the full thread. You had to know that she was going to do a response video.
King is a Capricorn.
You literally had to know this. But what I can't seem to understand is, okay, cool. You didn't pay for Nique's ticket. But if Nique spent $1,500 on a ticket, why are you going back and forth with her to get a $544 ticket? When you are not even as active as you should be in the boy life anyway. Then he done came out there to Thailand to help you and your baby mama make some money. The YouTube obviously ain't getting...
Yo.
Preach. Exactly. And then once you gave the $544, where was he sitting? Because it wasn't with me.
Okay. You know, them cheap flights be the ones you be like, okay, you're going to sit here. I don't care. You're going to sit here and your son is going to sit way over there. Hell wrong with you?
He would have been on standby with that $544.
Oh, my God. Even worse. That's terrible.
By the time he got on the plane, school would have started.
Fred,
shut your ass.
Help y'all for them 2 months.
Oh my God.
Your lifestyle. So I don't understand what was the problem with giving this girl the $1,500 that she paid for, and it's not like she lied about it. She sent you proof. So why not give her the money that she needed? If she paid $1,500, and then if you were so concerned about the flight, you should have booked the flight. You didn't book the flight, so she booked the flight. She took it upon herself as a mother to book the flight, and instead of you just being like, okay, cool, you know, my bad or whatever, and just send her the money, you want to be petty and send her $600 when that ain't how much the flight costs. The flight was $1,500. $1,500, not $6.
Not $6.
You could have kept the $6 if you want to send the whole 15. Like, it's just getting...
I mean, if that's all we gonna give, friend, if that's all we got to give,
that's it. He said he only got that $600 because he saw it he looked it up and saw it. It probably was $600 when you bought it, whatever flight that was that I've never heard of. But you ain't the one taking it back. If you was taking it back, you pay that $600.
got us on the Temu version of flights.
Hello, child. Ain't nobody would have got sleep for 30 hours. How about that motor?
Not by them bags, friend. Getting tossed around just
right all the way in the bag. Every time the toilet flush you up.
You ain't getting nothing to eat. You ain't nothing but chips for 30 hours.
Someone there starving.
Oh my God.
They giving you water and peanuts.
Yo, stop. Oh my God. Oh, girl, she keeps saying the back of that motor.
And when you have somebody that's unhappy like that,
oh my God. Friend, just be.
don't have a little turbulence. Oh Lord. You know it can get real smoky back there.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, friend. I'm sick of your ass. No, that was hilarious because you're right.
The type of energy they're going to continue to give you. Tit for tat energy, bitter, unhappy energy. Why are you talking about a YouTube channel? If you took the family channel, what is wrong with her changing the other channel to her and her son's channel if you're not supporting the lifestyle?
Who
You're
knows?
not helping him do anything. What is wrong with her changing that to support her lifestyle for her son?
Nothing.
And then Lena, it's just like, imagine somebody having your child, and nobody said kidnap Kaiser, and you can't get in contact with your child, and you hit the significant other, and the significant other blocks you. What kind of weird ass shit are y'all on? Like, that is some weirdness. Like, are you for real? As a woman, you should have been like, hey, look, I'm not, Nique hit me up. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? That's her son. I'm gonna let her speak to her son.
We ain't gonna have no. Kaiser! Come here. Your mother's on the phone. What are you talking about? I would have completely understood as a mother.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's all that needed to be explained.
And
what would he? What you gonna say? Man, no, I ain't want her to talk to him until I talk to her first. Well, what you want to talk to her so bad for? Huh?
Hello.
Appreciate the Michaela. However I say, I'm sorry, friend. What you want to talk to her so bad for? Nah, that's the. Appreciate the sub, heartbreak. Hell wrong with you?
That just should have been that. But to block her and she's trying to get in contact with her, you better hope that never happens to you. You were on the king's side now, but the table's always...
Y'all think he want to hear her voice? Y'all think it's a thing like that? He can hear her voice on the YouTube video. I'm just saying. Her voice can be heard from YouTube.
He said he don't want his Nique voice with Dwayne. He just want to hear her voice.
Girl.
She want to get her blood pressure riled up.
Okay, have her upset.
King, listen. Ooh.
Oh, God. It's almost like he like it, because if I didn't like it, I'm not about to be calling you, child. I don't want to hear you talk to me. And you ain't respecting me. And that's the main thing a nigga want all the time. You want some respect. I just want you to respect me. If that's the case, get off my phone. You know what I'm saying? I don't like you.
And what we talk about? Because we already bought the ticket. So what we need to talk about?
Ticket is already bought. What are we talking about?
Right. That's what I understand. Why are we still talking about the ticket? The ticket was already bought.
I don't know.
She bought the ticket. What are we talking about? You want to get on the phone and establish the ticket being bought and that you only give it $600? Nobody want that $600, bro.
I don't want that $600. Okay?
Keep it.
I don't want it.
Put it a part of the GoFundMe account, because y'all ain't never getting it down from me.
Ever again. I swear.
Always turn. You better hope that never ever happens to you, because for you to sit by and allow and watch a man do things like that is crazy. It is diabolical to me. Like, I'm not understanding it. Like, as a woman, you would think that you had enough brains to be like, oh, you know what? Let me let her know where her whereabouts. Let me see her pictures. Let me see her videos. Let me this. Let me that. To just show that you're not trying to be weird. That just gave very much weird. When I say y'all will never, ever see my son again. Ever. She was already too nice in the beginning. After this man has shown her time after time after time after time after time that he just not gonna do right by her. And she still, as a great mother, as a great woman, still was trying to allow him to have a relationship with his son. And time after time after time, he takes advantage of the situation, gets her where she's vulnerable, and things like that. Thank God he had the money to go out there and get her son, because what if she didn't? What if she didn't? You just was gonna keep her son, and then she got to deal with the schoolhouse, him not going to school, and all of these other things that she would have to deal with if Kaiser wouldn't have been back to go to school.
Damn, so
Like,
if Kaiser didn't come back, damn, so the school would have been hitting her up?
Yeah, I think he should be going to public school now.
So what? She can get in trouble or something?
Because if you miss so many days of public school, yeah, they'll send CPS to your house.
But he ain't with me. He's with his father.
Well, they don't know that until they get there. But the case is already open.
But when they get there and he's not there, then
the case is still open because why is he not here?
When
y'all know school start.
Are you serious?
They don't play about that. I seen.
Oh, girl. Oh no, ma'am. Oh no, ma'am. Friend, he never would have went. He never would have went.
No.
Never.
That's the case.
Never.
Got a case.
I had no idea. I know, obviously know the law of like what they be doing the most with. No, I know honey sauce, but I didn't know that if he was with his father in a whole nother country, that they would have an issue with that. How can they have an issue with? So basically, he has to be enrolled somewhere. That's why we have to change the kid's school when we move and shit.
They need to find out the information. You should have already. Why did you enroll him into this school knowing that he was going to be in another school in the first place? Because remember, she said this is a new school. So she enrolled him before he left to Thailand. So now the people are expecting you to be there whatever date is the first day of school. So if he ain't there and he missed a couple of days, you're going to have a problem.
Baby, that's because she was late, though. So we just had to kind of deal with something like that with London. Because London likes to get ready and be late for school. So they was like, we need to come see what's going on because she be late for school every day. And it's like, well, first of all, I don't take her to school. So obviously we didn't know that, but we did find that out, that they would want to send CPS to your house if y'all late for school now. So you absolutely right. I didn't, but I wasn't thinking that. I'm thinking like he with his daddy. So, I mean, wow. So basically they got to know he alive.
Yeah. Well, they got to know why he ain't in school. If you register him in school and this is a new school and he's supposed to be in school. See, this is public school. This ain't daycare.
Right.
He's 6, 7. So he's in public school. So he has to be at school at the time he's supposed to be at school. Now, if he would have missed 2, 3, 4 weeks of school, they would have been on her.
Yes, y'all, for being late. Yes.
And then on top of that, if your child is late or not in school, you got to give them the paperwork to the new school because he got to be in school.
Yeah, I had to go holler at them folk. I'm like, what? Like, what would make you jump to that? But yeah, you just never know what's going on in somebody else's house. I said, you more than welcome to come over. I'll cook for you and everything, brother. Come on in the room, please. But yeah, we don't have that issue anymore because obviously she got to be on time.
Never see my son again. An exclamation.
Nah, big exclamation. So now that I know this, first of all, he wasn't going to see my son no more anyway if I was Nique. But now that I know this, oh, you really ain't going to see him now?
Never. Because
that could have got me in some.
You took this as a lesson. And that, you truly talk to God about the situation and that you heal from the situation and you speak to your son about the situation so that he's understanding and is aware of what's going on as well. Because some of the things that he is doing would have been at the door. Would have been at the door for kidnapping and for everything else under the sun. Like, it's time for him to go on child support. And that's probably why his ass left the country anyway.
Yo, what the Come on now. We already know. So what the girl, when you know you ain't gonna get nothing from the nigga and you know he ain't gonna fight for, don't waste y'all time. That's just crazy.
for a month and fell apart when he was out here. Nique had to come get him.
What you mean?
When so they had this thing before he started real school. They had this thing where he would go for a little while with him, and then he would go with her back and forth. Well, I guess she didn't come back fast enough because she got caught up in, in another country. And he got upset and was like, "Oh, you were supposed to pick the child up." Da 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 da. It made a whole big thing. This was the last situation.
I remember.
Oh Lord. That's just a lot.
He clearly can't handle kids in general, not even his own, when he say, and I'm trying to handle 3 kids at one time. Hold on now. These your kids. Wait a minute. He said that like the day kept running wild. These your kids. What do you mean? Lena do this every day.
So you can tell he don't really do much when it comes to them. Because he was just going through it, honey.
That man was tired, you and me. Nah, I thought that's the part that I thought was kind of crazy. Like, wait a minute. What?
I had 3 kids. Child support, but baby,
okay.
If he does ever come back, which he will come back, courthouse, take them YouTube checks. That's okay. Get your. You probably was trying not to do that, but just do whatever you gotta do, whatever suits you, and you probably very well don't want that little stinking ass money, baby. I wouldn't want shit. You as a boss, we literally see it. I wouldn't even bother. I'm just like, I tried it, it didn't work, and now I'm moving on from it, and I'm not doing this with you no more. You know what I'm saying? As a woman, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and move on, and that's just where you at in your life. And that's just what it is. But King, you're bitter. Like, it's giving very much. It is giving baby mama. Now I'm starting to see, it's very baby mama-ish. Like, it's baby mama-ish. Like, it's like 5 baby mamas and 1 nigga. Like, it's just a lot. Like, I really hope you find peace. Like, you have a fiance now. You have 2 daughters. Like, I really hope you find peace. And I hope a man never, ever does your daughters the way that you're doing your son's baby, your other baby mom. Because it's sad and it's sick and it's disgusting. So I wasn't going to...
Listen, I'm with Daysha all day on this one. You got something else to say, friend? I ain't got nothing.
Friend, I agree with her 100%. I agree. I think, well, we basically been talking about what we think all throughout this video. Yes.
Yep. Literally. Get what Miss Cindy said. All right. This is what Miss Cindy had to say.
And do. Real men take accountability for their actions. If that man would do this to his other children, you got to know you next.
Oop. I say oop. Charlene ain't going nowhere.
Oh hell no. She can't go nowhere not with them 2 kids.
She don't have anywhere to go at this point. So.
Right. She done followed this man all the way to Thailand.
Come on now.
For this little karate.
Done separated herself from her whole entire family as well.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the beef with his family? Does he not get along with his family or something?
Well, Miss Cindy says she talks to King's family. She says she don't have no problem with them.
Maybe they don't like Lena. Oh damn.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They don't like Lena. They see something. Parents see things.
Mamas know.
Mm-hmm. She got pregnant too quick in the first place. You met her in December. You got pregnant in February. You ain't even get time to really know this woman.
Yeah, I'm not even understanding why they doing all of this, having all these kids. I ain't gonna. I don't understand. And
then when he get caught cheating or somewhat close to cheating, you have another baby. So listen, hey, some things can't be meant to be helped.
Having makeup sex and.
She trying to trap him, make sure he ain't going nowhere.
Okay. Well, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Y'all appreciate y'all. Yeah.